Hello everyone, I'm so glad that you're here joining me for some yoga and mindfulness and relaxation. This particular class is going to be dedicated for a little younger at heart, so geared for the elementary age range, but honestly, it's open to anybody and everyone. So enjoy, get a nice quiet place for you to practice, maybe a cushion, a pillow, a mat, a blanket, anything that you can feel comfortable and cozy with. We are going to start by tuning in, doing some breathing, doing some warm-ups, and then I will take you on a journey as we go on a family camping trip together. We're going to use our imaginations. All right? So settle right in. Let's go ahead and come into a comfortable seated position. Whenever we practice yoga together, we always tune in. We tune in, meaning that we connect, and we connect together through our breath and our bodies, our hearts, our minds. And what we're going to connect with in this tuning in is peace, love, and joy. So let's go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. Bring your palms together and rub your palms together. Feel that heat, feel that energy that you're building in the palms of your hands. And then press your palms of your hands together at your heart center. Lengthen and lift the heart up. Lengthen and lift the crown of your head towards the blue sky. And take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're actually going to chant the word peace. And then we inhale and we chant the word love. And we inhale and we chant the word joy. Remember, we're tuning in, we're connecting to peace, love, and joy in our practice today. So here we go. Peace. Breathe in love. Love. And joy. Breathing it in. Joy. Beautiful. Take a nice big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. Let's go ahead and activate a nice big body breath. So in this big body breath, I want you to imagine that your body is like a hot air balloon. You're going to breathe in and you're going to breathe out. And you're going to breathe in again. You're going to fill all of the corners, all of the space inside your body. Exhale, empty it all out. Deflate that balloon, but still stay nice and tall in your seat, okay? Let's do 2 more of those. This time, just breathe in and out through your nose. Awesome. Good. So let's remove the cushion if you're sitting on that. And then just bring your legs out in front and give them a nice little shake. Bounce your knees up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And then crisscross your legs in your non-habitual or not normal way. I don't know about you, but lately I've been really sitting in the same way a lot. So yoga gives us a chance to feel really good and stretch our body and move our body so our muscles and our tissues and our blood and our organs are functioning in a really balanced way, all right? Place your hands on your knees and begin to circle your torso. I want you to imagine that you are a crayon and the top of your head is the point of that crayon. And I want you to allow that crayon to be whatever color you're feeling right now. So sometimes we can match our emotions or our feelings with a color. So just notice, how have you been feeling today? And that will be your color. If you're feeling excited, if you're feeling happy, joyful, maybe the color's yellow. And I want you to imagine that you're drawing nice, big, smooth circles on the ceiling or the sky with that colored crayon. Breathe as you go. And then I want you to go in the other direction. Now, you might not be feeling yellow, you might be feeling red. Maybe you've been kind of mad or angry or tense about something, and that's okay. That's all right, we're gonna draw it out, right? We're gonna just circle, make circles. It's okay. We all feel that way sometimes. Good. Now, sit up nice and tall. And go ahead and breathe in, open up your heart. You're still that crayon, okay? We're gonna do some lines back and forth with that crayon. We're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, draw yourself back. So I'm gonna turn so you can see. So we breathe in, and we breathe out. And we breathe in, and we breathe out. Maybe your crayon is green. Maybe you're feeling really calm and peaceful, like a field of green grass or a meadow. And maybe you have a completely different colored crayon that you're drawing these lines with, and that is amazing and perfect and wonderful. Sometimes people just feel all the colors in one day, and so they feel like a rainbow. Inhale, and then exhale. Come all the way back up to a nice long spine. Now, instead of a crayon, we have a paintbrush. And we're gonna have paintbrushes in our hands, and maybe even individual paintbrushes on our fingers. It's up to you, right? Our imagination is limitless. So I want you to inhale, bring that arm all the way up. Exhale as though you could paint the sky, paint the walls, paint the ceiling and the floor with your color or colors. Exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit here because we're gonna get our energy moving through the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do one more to each direction, breathing in, painting the sky, that color. I'm imagining yellows and oranges and pinks and blues and purples. All the beautiful colors that our eyes have a chance to see and enjoy in this life, right? Now breathe in, bring your palms together above your head, and as you breathe out, imagine you have a candle flame and you're just drawing it right into your heart. Let's do two more of those. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So with this candle flame, we're honoring our hearts and our feelings and all the colors that we may be feeling and anyone else who you're sharing this class with may be feeling. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go on a little journey, like I had said. We're going to go ahead and take a horseback ride, and I'll let you know where we go as we move along. All right, so imagine that your body is a long table. So your spine, that backbone is really long, your neck is long, your face is soft, right? So even a little smile on your face is helpful. And we're going to inhale, open up the heart, right? Open up your chest and let your belly sink down. And as you breathe out, tuck your tail under, draw your chin to your chest. So imagine that you are a horse and you're just trotting back and forth, heading down a path. Breathing in and breathing out. I want to hear your breath from here. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, as this horse that's trotting and bringing us on this journey, the horse needs to stretch a little bit here. So just stretch that back hind leg and stretch that front hoof forward. Breathe. And then coming on down. And then the other back leg and the other front leg, arms up. And down. Well, this horse is bringing us all the way up a mountaintop. So tuck your toes under. And we're going to lift the knees up nice and high. We're going to lift the hips. And your body is just like an upside down V. And in this story, this yoga story, we are a mountain. Okay, a lot of times this is called downward facing dog, and that's okay. We can have different names in different experiences, right? So this is a story about a horse trotting up a mountain. So go ahead and bend and straighten your legs. Take a nice long inhalation. That means to breathe in. Long exhalation, really tall mountain, and then very slowly walk your hands and walk your feet towards each other. Now on this mountain is an amazing waterfall. Oh, this waterfall. We see this beautiful waterfall. I want you to imagine that your spine and your head are just flowing water down the mountain. Take a big breath in. Exhale through the mouth, everyone. What do you want to let go of? Just like this water is just letting go and flowing. Oh, is it sleepiness? Are you feeling a little anxious maybe about something? Maybe you can let that go into the waterfall. Now very slowly begin to round up. Imagine water just dripping down your arms, off your fingertips, off your head. Breathe. Press into your feet, press into your legs. Feels so good. Coming all the way up and now breathe in, draw your arms up. As you breathe out, open up your heart. Imagine that the water is flowing down your arms, down your body. Exhale, flow forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly round up. Let your arms dangle down. Imagine that beautiful, clear, amazing water is just pouring off of your arms, off of your head. Let's do 2 more of those. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, rounding up. Breathing out, stacking all the way up. Last time, reaching up like a waterfall. Oh, and this time, just bring your arms by your side. Let's make that candle flame in front of our hearts again. Bowing to our hearts, honoring our bodies, our minds, our whole self here. Good, open your eyes, you're doing great. So now we're on this mountaintop near a beautiful waterfall. We're gonna go on a little hike and we're gonna keep exploring, and we might even pitch a tent and do some camping, all right? So come to the back of your space. I'm gonna come to the back of my mat, and we're gonna do warrior poses to show that we're hiking And we're powerful, peaceful warriors who are connecting with this mountain, connecting with Mother Earth. Candle flame in front of the heart as our heart shows us the way. We're going to deep breath in. As you breathe out, step forward nice and big with one leg. Good, this is warrior one, breathing in and breathing out. Now we're going to step forward with that back leg and just kind of take a little break in chair pose. Although chair pose is not much of a break, but we're going to bend those knees. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. We're going to step back with that right leg all the way back into the other side of warrior one, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. As we breathe out, chair pose again. Breathing in all the way up. Breathing out, bringing the palms down. You know what I see on this mountaintop as we're hiking is I see little frogs jumping in the water. So come to the back of your space, wherever that is, and you're going to bring your fingertips down onto the mat, and I'm just going to face this way so you can see. And your knees are really spread wide apart. So you might look like a frog, just like I do. And we're going to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and hop. Inhale. Inhale. Let's turn around. Let's go back. Pretend we're on those lily pads. Good. Now from here, I want you to stay in frog. And your heels are lifted, okay? We're not going to lower our heels down. This is definitely a strengthening pose that comes from Kundalini yoga, all right? So we're going to breathe in, lift the hips. We're going to bring the legs together, but keep the heels lifted. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. You got this. Good. Lower the feet down. Lower the heels and roll. Roll, roll. We saw some amazing toads and frogs and even some tadpoles, right? Swimming in the water. Good. So, the waterfall pours into the river and we see all those beautiful frogs and tadpoles and even fish and other creatures. But for right now, we are going to just relax by the river and we are going to just honor that river and enjoy it, okay? Rivers are peaceful, they flow, water is rushing, right? And it can just be a really nice place to relax, okay? So there's a song called Peace Like a River, and I don't think I have shown it to you yet. And there is a movement sequence that is a really nice way to connect with the qualities of a river. And we even go into thinking about the ocean too, because rivers flow into the ocean, and we get to think about being like a fountain. So we're gonna tune into peace, love, and joy by focusing on rivers, oceans, and fountains. Okay, so stand nice and tall. And it goes like this. Just bend your knees a little.
Peace like a river, I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
And we do it again.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
Now you're going to place your hands on your heart.
I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
Imagine being big,
Like
the ocean.
I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
Now we're going to be joy like a fountain.
Joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul.
Breathe in.
I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul.
Good. And just kind of rock side to side, flow like a river. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Another deep breath in, long breath out. And we're gonna go back into being peaceful like a river. Here we go.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
Just place your hands on your heart and just feel the rhythm and beat of your heart. And then very slowly begin to sit down with your legs out in front of you in what sometimes I call river pose. So we're going on this journey up the mountain. We enjoy the waterfall, we see the froggies swimming, and now we're tuning into the peace, love, and joy of the river. And so you're gonna flex your feet, so press your heels away from your body. Sit up nice and tall, long spine. Breathe in, reach your arms up. As you breathe out, flow forward, just like the river water. It's okay. Maybe you just come up to your thighs or your knees. That's okay, that's perfect. Wherever you're letting yourself just flow forward. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. And then very gradually reach your arms all the way up. Bring the arms down, place your hands behind you, and imagine there is a natural slide at that river. Maybe it's built from a big boulder naturally from the earth, and we're gonna slide down that boulder. We're gonna lift our hips nice and tall, nice and high towards the sky. Big breath in, big breath out. Slowly lower your hips back down, and then place your feet about as wide as the mat. Breathe in and breathe out, and just fan your knees side to side. You can imagine we're just like drying ourselves off from that slide, from plunging into the river. And then come back into stillness. And we are actually going to wind down our trip to the mountain we're just going to cross the bridge, and then we're going to find our place to relax for the evening under the stars, okay? So take a deep breath in, lift and lengthen. And as you breathe out, slowly come down. And we're going to cross that river bridge. So place your feet underneath your knees. Arms come down by your side. We're going to take a big breath in. And as we breathe out, slowly lift your hips, lift your belly, lift your ribs, lift, lift, lift. You can stay here, or maybe you want to interlace your hands together underneath your body. Take a big, beautiful breath in. and out. Breathing in. And breathing out, release your arms. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring your back down. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees and rock them side to side. You're just giving yourself kind of like a good night hug right before we relax. And then from here, open up your knees. Bring the soles of your feet, so the bottoms of your feet towards the sky, and hold on to your feet. And this is, we can name this pose as happy baby, or sometimes it's called squashed bug pose. So you can kind of decide what one you would like to be right now. And take 2 deep breaths. Just rock side to side. And then very slowly, maybe straighten out your legs. And then slither your legs all the way down. Come into a lying down position. Let your body get really, really comfortable and stretched out. So when we practice yoga and we do deep relaxation, it's a really nice thing to learn how to relax on your back if you can. And you want to let your feet just flop out to both sides. Your arms are outstretched with your palms open. Your chin is tucked in towards the chest. And you're just taking up this space and really stretching out on the floor, on the earth. And we're going to be silent for about a minute or so. Let's all take one big breath through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Letting out anything that we need to get rid of before we're resting and lying here in peace. Ready? Breathing in. Then breathing out, let it all go. Notice if you can get a little bit more heavy into the ground for a few more moments. And then very, very gently, everyone, begin to deepen your breath. Imagine that there's that balloon inside of you. And every breath in, we grow that balloon a little bit bigger. Every breath out, we empty it. And then slowly wiggle fingers and toes. And then very gently do a little cat stretch from side to side. So imagine you're just like a cat waking up from a nap. Then go in the other direction. And then very slowly come back onto your back and then rub your feet and your hands together. Waking up all the nerve endings in your feet and your hands. Cover your Your eyes with your hands, relax. And then very slowly begin to rock up. There we go. Coming all the way into your seated position. Maybe you want to sit on your cushion again. And finding a nice long spine. Bringing your candle flame together in front of your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's all breathe in peace, and we'll chant the word peace together to end our class. Breathing in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bow your chin towards your chest, being so kind, so caring for yourself. And then if anyone else is in the room with you, you can certainly lift your head and bow to them as well. And I am bowing to you. So peace in my heart, peace in your heart, and may there be peace everywhere. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you feel really good. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.